Hello all of you beautiful people out there in the world, how are we all doing today? My name is Rebecca and today I'm going to be sharing with you my review and my opinions on The Bronze Key by Cassandra, Clare and Holly Black, the third installment in the Magisterium series. Can we just appreciate this beautiful blue cover that looks like it's been hand drawn and then just kind of plastered onto the front of this cover. I love all of the Magisterium covers. They are all so beautiful and they show you what to expect from the story without giving everything away, which is fantastic. I adored this book. I loved it. It had me feeling all of the emotions. It was a roller coaster ride the whole way through, which is what you want from a good book. It makes you feel all of the things that you want to feel and maybe you don't want to feel. But we'll get to that later. This book actually really kind of surprised me in that it had a lot of dark themes and tones to it, which is not something that you'd usually find in a middle grade book. The plot development in this book was amazing. And in this, everything just kind of is starting to pull together from the two books and it's pushing it in a direction that I'm really excited to read, and I cannot wait for the fourth book to come out sometime next year. It was a roller coaster ride, guys. Like, do not go into this book thinking, oh, middle grade, gonna be so happy and everything's gonna have a happy ending. Just, no. I love watching these characters grow as people, as students, as mages, as friends, and grow with their families. This book, it's definitely thrown them in the deep end. It's got me really excited, but also kind of nervous to see where these characters are going to go and how they're going to grow because of events that happened in this book. It's either going to make them or break them, and I'm really hoping it's making them because, oh, I just want to see them succeed. I could not put this down and it just had me on the edge of my seat, and my god, this book has gone nowhere where I was expecting it to go, and I'm so excited to read the next book. That is going to be it for the non-spoilery section, so if you haven't read the book, I would suggest you leave, but I mean, you can stay if you want, but just know that I have warned you, and if you stay, it's your own fault. I knew the spy was going to be Alex. I never trusted him from the start when we met him. I was like, you seem fishy. I don't know if I can trust you just yet. Then again, there's a lot of characters in this book that I don't really trust, like Celia, for example. She just kind of like is twisting my gut, but I can't really put a finger on why. She just seems very airy-fairy and manipulatable? Easily manipulated. She seems very easily manipulated, and I don't know whether it's just because she's the very teenage mindset kind of girl right now. It seems like all she's really interested in is dating, and it seems like she passed up really fast on her feelings for Cal and just kind of like swapped over to Jasper. Jasper in this book really surprised me. Jasper was kind of the comic relief for me in this book, which was kind of needed, I think, with how serious this story got. I'm really excited to see where Jasper goes. I loved his scene in the book where he came into Cal and Aaron and Tamara's room and was talking about how to pick up girls with them. Was fantastic. I was laughing the whole way through. I had to put the book down for a couple of seconds, take a deep breath, relax myself, and then get back into it. I really want more of Havoc, and I know I'm not the only one out there that wants more Havoc. And I was really scared during this book, especially when they went out and helped Anastasia and Alex and the lady from the Outcast Circle. I can't quite remember her name. When they went outside and they were going to free the rest of the chaos-ridden creatures and animals from the, like, what are they, like the exterminators of the council? I was really scared for Havoc, and I was just like, something's going to happen to Havoc, something's going to happen to Havoc. I will not deal if something happens to Havoc. But it didn't. Thank the Lords above. One scene that really surprised me and I didn't quite see coming was when Cal and Aaron and Tamara go into the dungeons, if you will, where they're keeping all of the elementals that do little jobs around the school for the masters and whatnot. And the group finds some of the devoured, and the devoured, including Tamara's sister, Raven, has just become this boss-ass fire elemental chick, and I really want to know more about the devoured. They just seem so interesting and so powerful, and I want to know what kind of role they're going to play, whether they're going to fight for the good side, whether they're going to fight for the bad side. I just really want to know. My god, I need these books like tomorrow, please. I'm also really nervous, actually. I'm really nervous about Tamara trying to patch up the relationship with, I think her name's Raven? Ravan. Her name is Ravan. God damn it, that took me a while. It seems like she really wants to try and find out what happened to her sister Ravan, and I'm excited, but I'm nervous because I really don't want Ravan to hurt Tamara, even though I hope, fingers crossed deep down, that she wouldn't do that, because after all, Tamara is still her sister. It's a relationship that I'm not quite sure about, but they are family, so I will have hope. Can we talk about that soul tapping thing that chick was teaching Aaron and Cal for a while there, and how she was trying to teach them how to control their chaos magic, and she was like, I might need you one day to knock someone out with your chaos magic. That'd be real helpful. Yeah, cool. And they did it to Jasper's dad. I was like, oh, that would be so weird to like reach inside and like be able to feel and touch another person's soul like that. Kind of gives me the heebie-jeebies, not gonna lie. Another character that was kind of introduced into the story, well, not in this book, but in the Copper Gauntlet, was Anastasia Tarquin, Alex Strike's stepmother. She was allocated to protect the elementals down in the dungeon, and she seems really suspicious about her. I mean, I know we got that through the book, like she's hiding something, something's up with her, and then at the end we find out that she's actually not Anastasia Tarquin, but she is Constantine and Jericho's mother. And now that she's found out that Cal has Constantine's soul inside of his body, and that he might potentially, well, he is Constantine, the enemy of death, kind of. It's just Cal's body. She's hell-bent on this, I couldn't protect you when you were alive, so now I'm going to protect you when you're my son, but not really my son. Your soul's just in this person's body. It's all rather confusing, actually. I'm really hoping she's sincere in that she really wants to try and take care of Cal, because right now the only people that Cal has on his side really are Tamara, Jasper, maybe, his dad, and Master Rufus, possibly. They're the only people on his side and believe that he's not actually the enemy of death. I'm on that side of the line where everyone's like, Cal, you can't go anywhere on your own, it's not safe. I'm like, Cal, yes, don't go anywhere on your own, it's not safe, don't be stupid. Let's face it, Cal could kind of use help. I think it'd be really interesting to see the dynamic in if Cal did become the enemy of death, but we'll see. I mean, I don't think he will become the anti-hero now because of what Alex has done. The strongest macaw of our generation. That line really screwed me up. That prophecy of one of you shall die, one of you is already dead, and one of you will fail. I was not expecting that to happen until like next book. Alex Strike, he got the gauntlet. Turns out that gauntlet can steal a chaos mage's or a macaw's powers, which is what happens to my poor baby, Aaron. Aaron Stewart, you blessed little cinnamon roll. I wish you didn't have to go, and I'm still really cut about it. Rip out my heart, put it on a platter, and just stab a steak knife, throw it, why don't you? But Aaron died. Rest in peace. I knew it was either going to be Aaron or Tamara, and I mean, I wasn't going to be happy saying goodbye to either of them, let's be honest, but I was not. I was not ready for Aaron to go. at least it wasn't havoc. So yeah, all in all guys, I'm really excited for book 4. I'm still really devastated about the ending in book 3. I'm really interested and nervous and excited, and I've just got a mixed bag of emotions in my stomach right now in thinking of how Aaron's death is either going to break or make Tamara and Cal, and I'm really nervous, and I'm really hoping that their relationship becomes stronger over this, and that they're going to do everything to avenge their friend. I don't know. I guess we'll see. That's all for today, guys. Please tell me down in the comments what you thought of this book. Did you like it? Did you love it? Were you surprised? Was it as much of a roller coaster ride for you as it was for me? And I will see you next week.